Yes, indeed. It is she in the motherfucking flesh, giving you the greatest and nothing less except men, the one and only. Guess what today is? Today is the 1st of January, and I will be giving a collective reading. I was recording this particular reading, and it, for some strange reason, it stopped recording, which is quite interesting. That never happened. That was a deep reading. I pulled the High Priestess, pulled the Lovers, pulled the Moon, the Eight of Cups, walking away. You're walking away from a particular person because you discovered who they truly are. And this particular person tries strategizing against you in order to leave you in the Five of Pentacles energy. And they played themselves because I pulled the Moon, and you discovered what they did not want you to know about them. And I'm not speaking about myself, guys, and my situation. This isn't about me. So without further ado, let's get into this reading. Bottom of the deck, which was in the previous reading, the Chariot, fast moving forward, Cancer energy. You are moving forward victoriously in this season. Okay, I went to get my tarot deck, y'all. I had to go get my tarot deck, which was in the. This was also in the previous reading that I tried recording. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're in this season focused on building. You are focused on creating abundance. You are focused on your work. Okay, um, you are becoming enlightened with a lot that you have missed throughout your journey in your life, your past experiences. You are becoming enlightened about a lot that has taken place within those particular situations. Okay, so let's pull some cards. I can't shuffle, so I just pull some cards out today. The Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, and they're coming in. You have abundance coming in. You have victory in love, abundance in all that you desire in this season. The Seven of Wands. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands. The Two of Pentacles, making a decision between two. I feel that this has a lot to do with business, making a decision regarding a business endeavor. Okay, my hand is shaking. Sorry for that. We have the Knight of Swords, which was in the previous reading, the fastest knight in the deck. Okay, the fastest knight in the deck. And this is that person wanted to come in swiftly with a message because now they see you moving forward. You're looking into the horizon, you're looking into the future. You see a bright future. You have so much greatness, so much positivity, so much abundance, so much love that is being granted to you. I know the truth now. I know you now. I don't love you anymore. This is my song. I've been playing this song all day today. And that was significant. I mentioned in the previous reading how I was playing this song all day today on repeat by Evanescence called Everybody's Fool. This particular person thought or think that they had people fooled, believing that they're one way, but in reality, everybody know their secrets. So while they're thinking that they have everybody fooled, no baby, fooled, no baby, you, they are everybody's fool. What else we have? Come on, ancestors. The Hermit. We pulled this energy in the past reading as well. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Mason. You could be a Mason. So in your journey, you could be, you are a neophyte. And on your path, in your life, you have experienced tons of, and it's not going to end until you reach a level of self mastery. And self mastery is essential. Um, Not essential. I didn't mean to say essential. Self mastery is a journey that is ongoing because we are forever learning about ourselves. We are forever expanding. We are forever breaking cycles. Well, not forever breaking cycles, but we are forever breaking patterns. We have to unlearn everything that we've learned. And becoming an initiate is your birthright. You were born into this matrix in order to be an initiate, in order to break the cycles, in order to set the bar, in order to show the world, in order to raise the consciousness of society. So you have been on a journey of ongoing tests, and people don't understand. Like, I'm speaking to someone who's always seemed to be in trouble. Someone, I don't want to make this about myself, but I'm speaking to someone who always seemed to be in trouble, who always seemed to be in trouble with the law, or who always seemed to have some type of issue with authorities. And it's because you were never born here to be boxed in. You were born here to stand out. You were born in order to set an example. You were born in order to break the chains that will place karmic chains, karmic debt that was placed upon your bloodline. So your incarnation each lifetime, it's about evolving and reaching your highest level of consciousness and evolution. And by you doing so, you are setting an example for the world to see. Such beautiful, such a beautiful flower. I'm speaking to women. I'm speaking to women. This reading is not for men. This reading is for women. So you are a Mason, and you are on a path of becoming a grand trine master Mason. You are a grand trine, but you are on a journey of becoming a master Mason, which is 30, they say 33 levels of Freemasonry. It's actually 34. 33 is what, it's not about white or black. But 33 is basically the degree that only these hybrids can reach. They can only reach the 33rd, the 33rd. I said 33rd. They can only reach a 33 degrees Freemasonry. But for us, indigo star seeds, you are indigo star seed. You are a chosen. You are a Mason. You are chosen. You are an original. You are the original Jew from the Anunnaki reptilian bloodline. Were you ancient Kemet immortal bloodline? We are immortal. So you are on a journey of reaching the 34th degree of Freemasonry, the highest level of consciousness, the highest level of consciousness. So your intuition is being heightened in this season. This card really wants to come out. Strength. Look at you. Leo energy. Look at you. Can't tell you nothing. Can't tell you nothing. So in this season, you are being strengthened on every level. Your frequency, you are vibrating on a high level vibrational frequency that people cannot touch, even if they try. They can't touch you. They cannot purge your energy, your energetic field. They cannot fuck with you physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You on your shit, baby. Leo energy. They can't fuck with you. They ain't fucking with you. Nice try though. That card really wanted to come out. Sorry, I just had a little pain. The Page of Swords came out in the previous energy as well. So the person that you was dealing with wants to come in with an apology after you discovered their bullshit that they put you through. After you called them out on their bullshit, they want to come with a little petty apology. Get the fuck on with that shit. You lame as shit. You lame as shit. For my cross watchers, you lame as shit. What I tell you? I'm on fire. I'm on fire. The high priestess, baby, like I said. They can't tell you nothing. You see through the illusions. You've been enlightened. You've been enlightened of all the bullshit that they put you through, of who they truly are. You've been enlightened. The high priestess. You are standing strong in your high priestess energy, baby. Not just with that particular person, but with everyone. People are not fucking with you in this season. Oh, they're definitely not fucking with you in this season. Most definitely not. Nah. The high priestess came out in the previous reading that I tried to record, and like half of the cards that's coming out it was in the previous reading. The high priestess, she who knows. You know your shit. They ain't fucking with you. Pull the high priestess, the hermit, the strength card. What? Right. Like I said, sorry, I don't pull reversals. Like I said, you are being enlightened. You have been enlightened. The hangman on fire. I'm on fire, y'all. I'm on fire. Let's go. So you have been enlightened about this particular person, even experiences that you've experienced in your life that you've missed in the past. I believe that this entire journey was all about you strengthening your intuition. This entire journey was about you strengthening your intuition. Oh, here they come with my antibiotics. I'm gonna leave this on 1 second, y'all.
אביבוש,
את שמה לי מחט בבקשה?
אני רוצה לבדוק, אני לא מופיעה לי אנטיביוטיקה בשבילך, אז אני רוצה לבדוק.
אוקיי, בסדר, אין בעיה. Okay, so what was I saying? Your entire and this entire
אביבה,
journey was about strengthening your intuition. This journey of constant initiations was about strengthening your intuition and reaching before the 34th level of Freemasonry, self-mastery, high in your divinity, exuding positivity to the masses. That was beautiful. All right. Let's put one more card. Look at you. The magician. Manifesting the life. You know what? You are a master magician. People don't know. Oh man, okay. I'm about to get in now. Ooh, this about to get deep. That was the last card. This about to get real deep. You see, from the outside looking in, people view you not just as a rebel, but as a troublemaker, someone who's always in trouble. But for some fucked up reason, in their head, it's fucked up reason. For some fucked up reason, you always come out on top. You always find a way to manifest your way out of every situation. You always seem to manifest the right circumstances for your life situations. You are a master manifester, an alchemist. Alchemy at its finest. You're a beast. You a beast.
אני משתפת, אביבה.
You bad. You are bad in math. You are.
אני רואה שזה מתפשט.
And there's a lot of jealousy. A lot of jealousy. People are intimidated by your power because you are magical. You are so magical. Anything you want, anything you desire, you somehow seem to manifest. I know the truth now. I know that you now. I don't love you anymore. That song, Evanescence, Everybody's Fool, as I mentioned. That person is everybody's fool. Use a joke. Your mask been ripped the fuck off. That person mask been ripped the fuck off. But anyway, back to what I was saying. There's a lot of jealousy and envy because people don't understand how you manage to overcome every obstacle that you were faced with. How? How is she doing this? I'm speaking to a woman. How is she doing this? How? Who gave her who she thinks she is? Oh no, baby. Who she thinks she is? Not who she thinks she is, who she is. She's a high priestess. And y'all better get ready because this woman is about to bring fire on your asses. She's talented. You're talented. You're gifted. Your abilities are being heightened in this season. You have overcome major adversity. I'm talking adversity that was meant to destroy you. You have overcame this adversity. And you made it look as though you did it with ease. Your energy is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I just want to continue this reading. I do. Everybody, you coming out of that energy of feeling left out in the cold. You have a peace of mind. You're resting well at night. Like you rest well. You have no worries because you're magical. You could have Gemini in your Jupiter placement. Jupiter's all about luck. Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system, in this solar system. So you can have Gemini or Aquarius in your Jupiter placement. And or you can have Gemini in your 10th house. They ain't fucking with you. They ain't fucking with you. You ain't to be fucked with. This is why I always seem that as though you are so lucky. I have Gemini in my 10th house. So it always seems like I'm so lucky all the time. It's like you always at the right place at the right time, meet the right people. This is why this time, I have to say this. I have to give my example. I have to just say this real quick. My first time when I was homeless, it was chronic. I slept on the streets. I slept in abandoned buildings. You understand what I'm saying? I went days where I didn't, there was no days I went without eating. But I went days that I had one meal because I was too embarrassed to ask people for money on the street. It was in 2020. But my second time being homeless, 2022, the ending of 2022, it was 3 weeks. 3 weeks homeless. That entire time, I did not sleep on the streets, not once. I was without a home for 2 days. I posted on my video on my YouTube video. For 2 days, I never slept on the street. First, it's like I met the right people. First night, met the right people at the motherfucking right time because I'm that motherfucking lucky. Met a woman, young girl, my age, 34, born year 88. She saw me. I was looking for a shelter. Said I can't just let her. I can't just let you. At first, I crossed her. She was walking past me. I asked her if she knew where the shelter was. She said no. I kept on walking, and I was walking for like 10 minutes. I paid no mind that she was behind me watching, making sure that I got to where I was. Okay, she was behind me, walking behind me, making sure that I got to the shelter where I was looking. That I was looking for. Mind you, in the shelter, they weren't even going to accept me because they needed social services to be involved, and I wasn't going to involve social services because fuck them. That's why I'm not going to be in the system again. I'm not going to be institutionalized again. That will not be happening again. I will not be doing urine tests every motherfucking week and kissing their ass, and I won't be doing that again. So I didn't know that. I did know that I needed the social services approval. I didn't know that I needed that, but I was so desperate because at first I was going to sleep in the playground. I was laying down in the playground. I had my suitcase, I had my purse, I had everything. This was before my things got stolen from me. My ancestors said, "Get your ass up. You are way too magical. You are way too powerful to be sleeping in a motherfucking playground. Get your ass up and walk. Start walking. We got you covered." I got up, I started walking. I met that particular person, that woman. I asked her if she knew where the shelter. She said no, she did not know where the shelter was. And I walked for like 10 minutes. I was about to go into a store to ask the guy if he knew. And I turned around and she called me. She said, "Hey." And I'm like, 10 minutes passed. Mind you, 10 minutes passed. She said, "Hey." I looked, I said, "Huh?" He said, "Look, I just want to make sure that you get to the shelter safe let's ask the receptionist in the store if he know what a shelter is. We goes into the store. He said he don't know about the shelter, and I started to walk away. I said, okay, well, I guess I'll be sleeping in the playground. I didn't say that, but I thought that. And he said, so what is she gonna do now? I heard him in the background. I heard him talking to her. So what is she gonna do now? She said, I don't know. She's gonna sleep where she can. He said, hold up. He pulled out 400 shekels. It was just $100. He pulled out $100, gave me $100 to sleep in a hotel that night. That was the first night. Second night. Where did I sleep the second night? The second night is when, well, that following day, I had to make some arrangements where I was going to stay. I had nobody. I was like desperate, very desperate. So I called my children father. Y'all know the story. I shared the story. I called my children father, and he told me that I can stay with him until the 28th. I just needed a place to stay until the 28th because on the 28th I get my income, and I get my money. I'm not broke. I'm not poor. I just spent all my money on the houses that I was living in previously. So back to you. I was just giving an example of luck, and how lucky you are, and I had to give a relative story, related, a relative story to bring it around full circle. But you are always at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. And this is why you are so damn lucky. So this time when I was homeless, I used my intuition. My intuition's on fleek. You can't tell me shit. My ancestors go here, go there, do this, do that. And I'm just like boom, 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 boom. So after my arrest, I have to take y'all back to the story. I got arrested for busting my children father in the mouth for disrespecting me, spitting in my face and pushing me, calling me a bitch. Oh, did I show you who the motherfucking bitch? And if I had a chance to do it all over again, I'll do it over again because that's for my baby king. For him fucking kicking my ass when I was pregnant with my baby king. That was for that shit. 2016. I hold that grudge that long. I got him good. Knocked 3 teeth out his mouth. I want to take some for souvenir to remember. But I got something to remember. I got this scar to remember. So even after I went to jail and I was released, I went to jail Sunday. They released me on Wednesday. I had nowhere to go. So they took me to a shelter. My lawyer is a beast. He made sure I got to a shelter safely. I didn't have to go to social services or any of that. I didn't have to do any of that. The shelter, I got to do urine tests. It was dope. I was in the shelter for one day, literally one day. Mind you, all this I just needed to get to the 28th. That's all. I got to the shelter one day. Thursday, I was rushed to the hospital and they saw that my hand was infected. A piece of his tooth was stuck in my knuckle, and it infected my bone. So, excuse me, I went to surgery, and um, I was here for a week. Then I went to surgery again, which was last week. I never posted that I went to surgery again because I didn't want people sending evil eye or any of that shit to me. So I kept that parts, I kept that a secret that I went into surgery. And I had 2 surgeries within a matter of a week. Now it's the first. So, I don't need, I don't I don't need anybody for shit. No more homeless, no more shelter. Now I have the means to, get my own apartment, and get a new wardrobe, get a new phone, and just go all out on myself because I just fucking deserve it after all the shit that I've been through. And I feel that I'm being rewarded. I feel that you are being rewarded, you know, for all that you've gone through because you've experienced 5 of Pentacles energy as well, being left out of the cold, being ostracized. No one helped you. They didn't help you. People sat and watched you as you went through what you went through. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When you enter this new season, you be ruthless. You be ruthless because people put you through shit, especially the person that you're dealing with. Like I mentioned in the title, he played himself. He played himself. Now he's looking like a fool. Everybody's fool. You're untouchable. You're unstoppable. You're magnificent. This is your season. This is your season. Let's see what we have. What would I say? The 6 of Wands. Victorious. Victorious. You're victorious. Victorious. You're receiving public recognition. You can have a platform. You could be in the public eye. And your following is increasing. Your subscribers are increasing. People are beginning to really see you for who you truly are. Because there's a lot that has been said about you based on the outside looking in. Like you cannot judge a situation from the outside looking in. Just because you see someone always in trouble with the law does not mean that they're a bad person. It doesn't mean that. Just because you see someone constantly having to battle off demons, entities, spiritually, physically, doesn't mean that they're a bad person. Just because people are experiencing hardship doesn't mean that they're a bad person. The toughest battles are given to warriors. Did you not know? The reason why your journey is as may seem difficult is because of the higher calling on your life. You have a higher calling. And people don't understand that. People don't understand that. They don't understand you. And you know what? It's not for them to be it's not meant to be understood. So long as you know who you are and you stand firm in who you are, fuck everybody else and what the fuck they gotta say. You hear me? In this season, you a beast. I just pulled these from the top of the deck, so I'm not gonna pull these. I'm not gonna read these out. Hold on, let me pull a few more cards. Bottom of the deck was Nine of Swords. That person is in the Nine of Swords energy. They can't sleep at night. They can't believe you discover who they truly are.
好吧，מה זה?
Tarot.
אני רוצה שתעשי לי. מעניין.
אני כן. אני באמצע. זה לייב. אז מה, רגע, את רוצה לעשות לי מחט? Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to end this here. Thank you all for joining me. Until next time. Ashe.
ככה, נתת לה?